Good morning, friends. It is Wednesday, the 12th of February, 2025. If this message resonates with you, I want you to look up angel numbers 477 and 9663. 9663. I want you to look up the falcon, the horned lizard, the zebra, the jumping spider, orange tulips, and peach tourmaline. I want you to look those up if this message resonates with you. Shadow work wise, desire. You're not working on the things that you desire. You need to start taking the time for you. Start doing those creative things and start working on, find time to do your hobbies, things that you really enjoy. So that's what you need to be working on as far as shadow work, is working on you. The things that make you happy, the things that you find joy in. Financial health. That's the reason that you're being kind of skittish with doing your desire and working on your things that you are wanting to do creatively, is that you don't think you can do it because of financial crunch. You don't have to spend a lot of money to do it. If it's drawing, get a notebook, get a cheap notebook, cheap pens and pencils, draw and write. If it's a desire to paint and you don't have the money for paints, then get you some colors and color. There's things you can do to help you in your desires. It's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. So please stop finding excuses to do what you desire, because that's what it is. You're just finding excuses to keep you from doing the things that you desire. And one big one for you is money. Love. If you start doing these things, you start doing the things that you desire, start going after the things you desire, start working on those, working towards those things, your creativity, all that stuff, you're going to start building up self-confidence in yourself. You're going to start really feeling, worthy of yourself. You're going to start seeing people, you're going to be so happy and want to share with people what you're doing and what's going on. And they're going to see it and they're going to react to it and they're going to give you back positive feedback. And that's going to build up inside you, and you're going to see that worthiness, and you're going to feel this love within you that you may have not felt for a long time, and you may have not felt it at all. But it's also going to rekindle that flame, that love flame for the things that you desire the most. Because you've been kind of just putting this on the back burner. You've been putting yourself on the back burner for too long. It's time to stop that. You've got to start putting you in the forefront of everything. Stop people pleasing. Stop doing all the stuff for everybody else. Nobody's doing nothing for you. It's time you do for you. Stop putting all that love towards other people. That's all. That's great. That's great. But are you getting it in return? Is it being reciprocated to you? No, it's not. The only one that's going to do that is you. So, now is your time. Trust. Yeah, there's some things that you desire is going to take a big leap of faith for you to do it. And you just don't, well, I can't trust that. I don't know. That's just going to be, it's going to be hard. I don't know. It's 5:55 right now. Look that angel number up as well. 5:55. You've got to take the leap of faith and trust that the universe has got you. And most of all, that you got yourself. You can't trust that everybody's going to have your back. You can't trust that everybody's going to have your best intentions out there. But at the end of the day, you do. This is about you. This reading is about you. Doing for you. Taking on the things for yourself. For you. Doing what makes you happy. Stop making excuses for the things that you want to do. Clarity. You're getting your clarity right here in the reading, for one thing. But when you start sitting down and you start, getting into the things that you desire, your hobbies, the things that you're creating, you start really diving into the things you want most out of life, things you desire. You're going to start getting a clarity of not only those things, but you're going to start getting a clarity for a lot of other things that you may have been confused about right now, things in the past maybe that you've had some cloudiness with. Well, when you sit down and you start really getting into these things, you're going to start opening up. The juices are going to start flowing, so to say, and you're going to start getting a lot of clarity in a lot of areas in your life. Because you're shutting down the stress of work, the bills, family, relationships. You're focusing on you, and your mind's going to be a lot less stressed. And when that happens, then you can start really diving into the stuff that you need to dive into, because it's just going to start flowing. It's just going to start flowing and coming to you. Talent. Yeah. This is, you're talented. You don't talk about it. It's just a knowing. And it's not that you're patting yourself on the back and you're saying I'm all that in a bag of chips. That's not what it's about. You know within yourself that you're talented. You've known since you were a kid. You had certain things that you were really good at. Not only did you know it, but other people knew it, and other people used to compliment you. And you don't take compliments well at all. And it was hard for you to accept that, but you did accept it. Understand that talent. Understand that you are talented, and accept it, and run with it. Run with it. Look, you go back to the financial health. What you're talented at, the things that you desire, the things that you want to create, you could make money off of it. You don't care for the job you're in. You want to leave it. You want to go into doing the things that you desire, the things that you're creative at. Well, now's the time to really dive into the things that you're talented in. And finally, strength. It's going to take a lot of strength, a lot of courage, a lot of jumping with leap of faith to do these things. But you've got this strength inside of you. You may not see it, you may not feel it, but it's there. And you're stronger than you know. And sure, it's going to be scary. Maybe maybe you finally have decided, I'm going to really just go forward with the things that I desire, but it's going to mean that I have to leave this job. I'm going to have to leave this relationship. I'm going to have to leave some family members, some friends behind as I go after the things that I'm desiring. Well, that can be scary. It's going to take courage. You've got the strength within you to do it. You do. It's just a matter of you knowing it, feeling it, and accepting it, and then just running with it. This is all about you. This is all about you. It's time that you put everybody else to the side, put everybody else to the back burner like they put you to the back burner, and you do you. Do for you. Not for everybody else. Not for everybody else.